And I really want to take some of those eggs back, because
How do you know they're
that was
eggs?
my whole justification for
Yeah.
coming down here is food, and
This is-
I think that's food.
It might be. I don't know. We're going to find out. Anyways, welcome to 2096, a dystopian D12 role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. Whatever you do not roll a 1. My name is Omar. I'm your arbiter for today's session 2 of Chasm City. We have 2 players with us currently. And at this stage, since we already had session 1, I'm going to go around. You can introduce yourself if you want, or more importantly, you can introduce who you're playing. Because really, do we care who you are in IRL? I mean, nobody cares who I am. No. Let's start with Zool. Zool, who are you playing today?
I'm playing as Otto. He is a wind-up automaton that cares more about the children than himself.
Yeah, so we're gonna have fun with that. Yes, awesome, interesting. We'll do a recap in a second. Lilith, welcome. This is your second session. Thanks for playing. Who are you playing today?
I am playing V, a android who likes to crack jokes for no reason and doesn't take anything seriously.
What is a fourth wall? Almost as bad to be destroyed. It's great. I can't wait to see what happens. But yeah, what are we doing? What do you want to do? Recap, or do you want me to do it? It's sometimes it can go either way. You know, it's up to you. Anyone? No. No. Or I could have just once again I could have just lost you guys. Anyways.
Well, no, it was really just V went to go kick someone into the chasm, and then got caught, and then got the proposition to meet at a local, it's like a bar or something. So we then eventually, make our way over there, and then figure out that there's a couple of groups. You have the people that are with the magistrate, which has like the police and all that stuff, and they're all people on the east side. But then on the west side, you have whoever this random person is. I don't know if they got a name for the group that he's with or anything, but I think we're with them right now with the tunnels. And then you also have the rebels that like blew up the bridge and do other nefarious things that they aren't supposed to. So we eventually, found out that Greg, he found a vent that took us down, and a girl ended up talking to V, and then staying on lookout up there. But Greg ended up falling a bit, took quite a bit of damage, landed on his back. And then we eventually got through the tunnels where we found someone when going through the rubble down on the 3rd level, and then we found that they're digging tunnels. And exploring the tunnels, we went through one where we found exosuits and a couple of mummified corpses, and then a tunnel that went out, but it seems like they died digging it. And then we went up. We found one spot that went down too steep for us to go down without a rope. And then we continued going a different direction, and now we found a bunch of eggs. And that's where we left off.
You guys find yourself in Chasm City at the Falling, where a bunch of people were kicked off into to the depths below. The magistrate talked the speech. If you really want to know what he said, go listen to the last session. Anyways, the two of you find yourself in a large cavern. In front of you, well, hundreds, if not 1,000. I can't say thousands, but there's hundreds of eggs. And we're gonna say they're eggs. We're off the bat. They're glowing orange spheres. How about that? May or may not be eggs. They're eggs. They're about the size of 30 centimeters, so each one is about the size of a cantaloupe. You got to figure that out. There's a lot of them. The whole room is illuminated. The two of you find yourself standing there. That's where we're going to start. What are you two going to do? Actually, we're first going to Otto. Give me a 1d12 roll. That's what we're going to start with. Because the two of you are standing there. You're looking around, right? That's pretty good. I'm not going to have things, but there's like kink in your neck. It's kind of like how my back feels right now. It's not good. You might have got sand. You're going to have to need a cleaning sooner than later. V, you can give me a perception check if you'd like.
I've been treating it as just each of those rolls, and I just subtract that from my total.
That's fine. What's your perception there, V?
Hold on. Let me pull it up. Perception. 11.
All right, that's pretty good. You're gonna notice Otto kind of like as he's looking around is like he does a stop and his head has to go back and forth a couple of times for him to adjust. You know, one of those like not fluid movements that robots and stuff do sometimes. But you're gonna notice this. Anyways, that being said, those rolls out of the way, you are standing in a large cavern with a thousand eggs. 1,150 eggs to be precise, because that's what I rolled. There's a lot of them. The whole place is illuminated. What are you two doing?
I,
Wait, is your name Otto in the game?
Yes.
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Otto. I'll give you $20 to open one of those eggs.
I don't see how that would help in the current situation. I was thinking we could probably take one back to show to the other people that there may be food down here. Maybe we could snack a couple of extra to feed to some of the children. It means that we wouldn't have to work in the fields to rely to get food.
So, well, this is the problem. Either mom or dad's gonna come back, and they're not gonna be happy that we're with their eggs. So, why don't you crack one open and see if there's anything inside?
Well, I think we can see a little bit of movement inside of them.
You can actually.
Move.
You can see like the embryos or the I forget what they're called. I have a name for them. See, like last time I found all my stuff, which is great. So I do have it, although I don't have it. It's okay. That's okay. But you do see, yeah, think movement inside of them a little bit. You know, we're thinking like aliens, kind of. If you could see, yeah, there's something moving inside them. As a matter of fact, I need you both to give me another perception check. And just add your perception to the roll. It makes it easier. There.
No.
I mean,
I'm gonna take note of this so I can like replay a recording of this later to the other people so they see what we see.
so
Plus 8.
even though you didn't add your perception to the roll, you still roll a 12. So it's pretty good. I mean, a natural 12. What's your perception again?
8.
8. So yeah, you got a 20. That's nice. So yeah, even though Otto might be like a little malfunctioning as you see him kind of like clicking back and forth, but you definitely hear something. Like this cavern's got a couple of tunnels that go off of it, and from one of it you kind of hear like a clicking sound. And it
Oh shit.
sounds like it may or may not be getting closer.
I'm gonna take note of this. I think we should probably go.
Well, let's take one of the eggs just in case.
I don't have a way that we could carry it. I have 2 hands, and they're needed to get with the climbing to get out of here. We need like a bag of some sort to carry it in.
Like, why don't you use? You have a hoodie on?
No, I don't have anything on. I just think of C-3PO. Like no backpacks or there's nothing.
You're just naked. You're butt naked.
Yes, in Android terms, I'm butt naked.
Not that you can tell if it's naked. It's just a metal frame with no anatomical features. It's disappointing, actually. V, with that roll, though, as you look around, you not only see eggs, but you see, well, as you look around the cavern, you're going to see, well, skeletons, bones from different creatures. You're not sure exactly what they are, but give me a luck check. All right, just give me a straight D12 because you don't like adding your rolls to the D12 at the moment. So, just give me a D12. That's pretty good. That's great. That's fantastic. What did you just roll? Did you?
It rolled 2.
It glitched.
Why don't you roll one more for me? Because
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't say you roll 1d12.
That is a 1.
Yeah, that would be the second one it showed up because the first one. All right. As you look around, you're going to see bones, skeletons of different creatures. Some of them may or may not be human. Not that you care. You don't really see any androids or android frames in there, but you do notice there's some like cloth torn up. I don't know if he's got a backpack or whatever, but you do find some cloth or even like a shitty backpack you might be able to put some stuff in if you really wanted to.
I go ahead and grab a shitty backpack.
All right, congratulations. Shout out.
You cut out.
You have a shit backpack that can carry 4.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna put one of the eggs inside the shitty backpack.
2 eggs would fit. You just want 1, or would you like to take 2?
Yeah.
We should fill that thing up. We need as much as we can carry to get out of here. There's a lot of people we need to feed.
You're assuming you're assuming I'm gonna share this egg. Oh no, seriously, I'm not sharing this egg. I'm grabbing 1 egg and putting it in the shitty backpack.
Okay, you grab the egg. As you pick it up, it's kind of it's gelatinous almost feeling. It's wet, cool, a little slimy, maybe. As you stuff it in there, it's not, in other words, it's not a pleasant sphere to grab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The clicking while you're doing this is continuing, and to the point where Otto, you now hear it.
I think I'm gonna get going.
Okay, you start to leave.
I follow him.
All right, and you follow him. You both head out of the tunnel. Remember that you dug your way through, so it was a small area. I need you guys to both give me a speed check.
Speed check. I have an A. So, 14 for me.
All right. Yeah, you're like as Otto's like moving towards the entrance or the exit, I guess. We're gonna say that you beat him to it. You stuff the egg in your backpack and you like push him out of the way or whatever V would do. I don't know. You beat him to the opening. As you head off from a small group because you guys dug through. You're heading out of there as the clicking sound continues and you hear like I don't know, a repeated clicking sound. It's different than the clicking sound it's like something's vocalizing this, and not in a pleasant way. It actually kind of like sends shivers down both of your spines, which is curious since you're both fucking androids.
I am double timing it of getting out of this cave.
All right, you're.
I don't feel like we should rush too much. We wouldn't want to end up like slipping.
I don't know, something's making a weird noise, and I don't know what. I don't want to find out what it makes that weird noise.
I'd rather not either. I think it is good to probably report back.
All right. I'm gonna say you both can give me a D12 roll as you head back. Make it to the first junction. Not bad. We have here it comes. So you're there and yeah, you're double timing it. Once again, you have your torches. By the way, they're starting to get low. You've been in here for quite some time, and they do not last indefinitely. So that might be an issue. What would you guys like to do? I'm gonna say you get to like here. You're down here, right here. Here, I'm gonna move you. Drink. Greg's not here. We'll just say took a hiatus. Where's V? Come here, V. Yeah, you're both right there. As you're getting there, you realize that, well, you don't have night vision or any kind of imaging, and your torches are starting to get really, really low. It's getting hard to see. You can only see like a meteor in front of you at this point as it's starting to flicker out. What would the two of you like to do about that?
Meteor? I am double timing it to get out.
Because I'm conserving the torches better. by only having one burning at a time, it might double the time we have.
Alright. Which torch do we put out?
I'm gonna snuff out my torch. Like,
Okay.
palm it.
Okay. Otto snuffs out his torch. V, are you still double timing?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to find out.
I need a speed check from both of you.
No, no.
16's pretty
God.
good. That's definitely not good. All right. V, Otto has no problem keeping up with you double timing it since he's, well, his torch is out, and even though you have light, it's starting to get really low. And unfortunately, by the time you reach here, your torch is about to go out.
I knew we should have like gone down here.
What would you like to do?
I might have an idea. Can I try to just intelligence check and just memorize it? Or I mean, I have, like, it was not that long ago that we were in here, and Otto should have it memorized.
Sure, give me an intelligence check.
Depending on how I roll.
Meanwhile, V's torch is about to go out, smoldering down embers. Okay, I mean, you think you can remember every footstep tread? Probably not, but you can find out. As you were debating and trying to realize, V's, yeah, torch is down to just a smoldered ember.
Should probably slow our pace now that we don't have light. Or I can light the other torch, but I don't think it's getting us out.
I think we should just walk forward. Since just going the way we're just going the way we came in. I'm
I
assuming
think that's a good idea.
I'm assuming this is forward. Were there twists and turns?
Yeah, there were a
Get
couple
here?
twists and turns, but it was pretty much straight. There were a couple of branches, as you can see from the map, but you pretty much just went straight. So theoretically, if you don't mess up and you keep your hand on the wall, you could get out. But once again, you're going to be in complete darkness, or are you? Like I said, your last couple of embers are your torch has a couple of like sparks left, but not many. And part of the reason it went out is because you rolled that 1.
God damn it. No, I'm getting all the ones now.
The embers are dying out. If you look at Otto's eyes reflecting the light, V. Otto, V, is there anything you'd like to do before they go out completely?
Okay, wait, how long did it take for us to get to the point we are at now? Or, like, how much time do we think it would take to get us out from where we are?
In the dark, if you're stumbling through the dark, it's going to take you a couple hours. Because you're deep in here. It took you a while to go down, it took you a while to come back, it took you a while to go up. You've been in here for hours.
Could exhaust energy to do a light. But the issue is that then I don't have the energy, for other things. Which probably wouldn't end well.
I can give you a piggyback ride.
I do not believe you'd be able to carry me.
We can roll and find out. I can carry bridal style.
Oh. Being optimistic, I'd say Otto would only get 90 minutes or something of light. Or a little bit more than that.
From what? What would you be?
Projector eyes. I was projecting stuff before. Like,
That's fine.
it's excessive though, and I don't feel like it fits the scenario, but it's there as something.
Right,
So
I'd like
I'll go for it, I
give
guess.
me one more intelligence check first. Actually, both of you. Otto, you can give me an intelligence check. V, you can give me a perception check. Yeah, good. And just add your perception to the roll. That makes it so much easier.
Okay.
Otto, that's pretty good. Nope, V. That's
Oh
the
my
lights.
god, it's a 9.
Otto was over here talking about projector eyes and stuff, and you're like the last embers of your torch go out. Otto, you realize
Oh
that in
my
your hand is the other torch that you just put out that you probably could have relit to buy you some time. However, now with the embers out, you're probably not going to light it unless you got a lighter.
Oh.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
V is doesn't notice that. As she's more transfixed on the couple of embers that just go out in her hands. I don't know, you can give me a perception check. Actually, no, you don't need to give me a perception check. What are you guys gonna do? As you were complaining.
V, it seems our torch has run out. Do you have a way of lighting the other torch?
Do you know where you can find some flints? No, I don't have that way
I don't
to
think
light
I've seen any.
flints. What if we just yell really loud at the fire?
I can get pretty loud. But I feel like you would be susceptible to damages.
As the two of you are debating, you're standing there in complete darkness. Your bodies may or may not be adjusting. Are they as good as ours? I don't know. But you both will hear off in the distance clicking noise echoing down from the direction you came. Curious noises, like something is digging or trying to claw its way through into the tunnel.
I'm gonna open the backpack. You said it was glowing, right?
Oh,
glowing.
Yeah, and a orange glow illuminates the area around you. And I was going to say, even if you had noticed, yes, the glow was coming through the tears in said backpack. But that's fine. Yes, suddenly the corridor is illuminated enough, a couple of meters in front and back. It's not directional, obviously. You can take the egg out. Maybe it'll work better that way.
I feel like we would need some way to keep it where we could see light, but also have our hands available.
You're still holding it.
why don't we? Wait. Why don't we? Do you have any rope on you?
No.
Why don't you just hold the egg and use that as a torch?
I would prefer if I could use my hands for climbing.
I mean, thus far, remember, this is like it's you're looking at this map. There's only a few areas where it's like really up and down. Most of it is just winding path. Yes, but it's not, completely vertical. Climbing a fucking mountain.
I'll give it a try. I still feel like holding something like that, like a cantaloupe, even when walking, it hinders your movement.
Are you still holding on to the torch that is unlit? What are you doing with that?
Yeah, no, that's been in my hand. I don't really have pockets or anything.
Yeah, so what are you doing with it? Continuing to hold it, or?
V, would you like to make a trade?
Sure.
Here's the torch, and I can carry the egg.
Here's the okay. We don't need the torch anymore, by the way.
If we find flint and steel, it could be useful for light.
If that's a really big if. That's a really big if.
Clicking split noises
why don't I-
echo.
Oh no. Okay.
What do you
Well,
want?
let's start.
I'm just gonna take it out of the backpack and get walking.
I just hold the torch in my hand, in my left hand.
What did you do with the expended one? Did you drop it? Or are you keeping that one too?
Oh, I'm just keeping it in my left hand.
Both torches then?
Oh no, I dropped my torch.
Okay.
I dropped it.
Perfect. Hold on a second. Okay. And you both continue back the way you came.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
The
trying to
two
find our
of
way out.
the two of you get to intersection. Would you like to go left or would you like to go right? It's kind of obvious if you look at the fucking map, but I'm just gonna ask anyways. Yep. Left or right?
We should just go right. Just keep going.
We should do rock, paper, scissors, but okay.
How about I'll go this way? I'm just gonna keep going with the light.
Yeah,
keep
I'll
stopping.
follow. I'll follow.
All right, we're gonna need a D12 roll from both of you for this next one.
Oh
As
no.
as there's clicking and still noises, something's scurrying. It's almost like something's scurrying. Wow, those are some good fucking rolls. I'm not even gonna roll a D12 for those rolls. Actually, I will. I'll roll a D12 too. How about that? That way it's fair when I roll a 2. I'm at a 3. Oh, I got a 1 too. Look at that. They all suck. All right. So, Otto, you're doing all right, right? V, you're having a hard time though. I don't know. Something with like the lights giving off this weird reflection in the cave. Give me a luck check for that one.
A luck check.
A
Oh
luck
no.
check.
I have a 5. Okay.
All right.
11.
It's not bad. You kind of like trip. We're gonna say it's not like enough where you're gonna bump into Otto, it's gonna notice or anything, but you kind of like brace yourself on the wall. You know, the light does give off illumination for like 2 meters or whatever. So it's still kind of hard. You know, he didn't see that though, so you didn't lose any respect for that. As you, the two of you make it down to this junction. Once again, you can go right or you can go left. Tink. Focus paint. Wait, so blacked all this out
right.
so you don't remember. Shit's with me. Go right. V. Otto seems to want to go right.
Well, Auto. I don't want to die in the second session.
Okay. More clicking. Both of you give me a D12 roll this time. For this next junction. Okay. See, somebody. How did I do that? Hold on. I don't know what I just rolled.
You rolled a 1.
I know. It's because I put that slash. 7. Okay. You guys are still staying ahead. Nothing transpires. You just come down there. Although the egg, Otto, you'll notice it's kind of like it's the embryo or whatever's inside is kind of moving a lot more. It's kind of like getting hard to like hold it actually. And I need to you need to give me a speed check actually.
For me?
For Otto, he's got the
I'm
egg.
doing it.
I mean the yeah. Okay, Otto.
Oh.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. Hold on. So
I didn't think I'd make it through here with the egg all the way if I carried
You're
it.
doing good.
Specifically.
You're about like this point right here, right? You're about right there. There's noises coming, echoes, clicking sounds coming down. And as you get here, right, this thing is like I said, it's a little slippery, a little cool to touch. And you're trying to hold on to this as like, it seems like the further away you get from where it was, it starts to move a little bit more. When all of a sudden it slips out of your hand and starts to roll down the hill. Because you are at an incline.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at a decline.
I thought it was just gonna splat and then no more light.
Yeah, no, the light is rolling down in front of you. Would you guys like to keep up with that light?
Yes, I am going to quickly try to keep up with it.
B, you
I am.
see the splat?
I
Okay, give me a D12. And you, oh, that's,
Oh.
okay, I should have had you guys roll first. That's all right. That's
It's gonna be
perfect.
like a marble run. We're gonna
Oh,
find it with
shit.
the exosuits.
Yes. Yes.
No. Give me a roll on. Did you roll?
Oh. Yeah, wait, I thought I did that first one.
No,
Or
that
roll
was
it.
for you dropping it.
Oh, okay. Another
This
speed
one
roll?
is this one is now a can you keep up with the ball that's the egg that's rolling down? And no, you
No.
can't. So as you're like Otto stands there and is like, oh fuck, he splats on the ground and starts to roll. He's like, nope, rushes by you, fucking keeps up with it. My mouse just died. I gotta plug it in. And it's fucking rolling. V, are you trying to keep up with it or are you trying to catch it?
I am trying to follow Otto. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to touch it anymore.
Otto's gonna get left in the
Otto,
dark.
yeah,
Like
Otto was
leaving.
standing there, and it was it was probably like a C3PO, but oh dear, that's not good. As it splink and starts to roll down, so you can keep up with it if you want with that roll,
I
or you can
will.
stay with Otto.
I'll stay with Otto. Safety in numbers.
Otto, with that roll, you are unfortunately not going to be able to catch it as you see it roll down, and keep going and continue down. As a matter of fact, now I need a luck check, and I need to go get a charging cable. Roll a luck check. I'll be right back.
I will say, like as a player, not actually as bad of a scenario as I'd think, and this might actually come to help us. Because again, I really think taking the eggs was a bad idea. I just kind of want to as Otto. I feel like it's what Otto would do. Especially, it seems like what V would do and what Greg was planning on doing, or something like that.
Did you just? Was that your luck check?
No, that was to keep up with it.
Okay. Roll me a luck check then.
Oh yeah.
Alright, luckily it doesn't splat itself on anything and explode. I mean, die or blow up or whatever. But it does disappear off in the distance, downward. See it keep rolling. Sorry.
Damn it, Otto! Why'd you drop the egg?
It seemed to be moving, as if it was agitated.
You left our only source of light now. That was our only source of
No,
light.
we still have the torch, right?
But even
If we can find some flint and steel.
What? I don't know if it's steel. I think it's just flint. Yeah, damn it.
You guys are in the dark.
Damn it.
Do have some ideas of how I could potentially make some sparks if that's what's needed to light it.
Please share.
Do you still have that backpack?
Yes, I say hand you the backpack.
Okay, I'm gonna. Where's the best way to go about this? Okay, I got a way. I'm going to place the backpack on the ground, take the one burnt little bit of torch that we have, place it in the middle, and then try to, like, take one hand and take a finger and try to, like, drill it and see if that can create enough friction on it to create a spark or enough heat that it would light.
Okay. I'm gonna need a roll for this. Give me a second. As I try to find a port to plug this freaking thing in.
I think it would be like a speed roll.
Yeah, we'll just do do a speed roll. Actually, I should have done luck. All right, and then give me a luck roll. I would say it's more luck than. There you go. All right. As you fumble around in the dark, kind of like groping, you might have groped V a little bit since you can't see shit. Trying to get the backpack. Probably figured she fucking cares. Probably not, but you eventually take the backpack, put it on the ground. You hear a buzzing sound, like a Dremel, a high-pitched rotary sound. You know, suddenly you see a couple of sparks, and the backpack well, ignites.
I
Yeah,
think we should have a bit of light for a minute.
backpack is burning.
I'm gonna
Hey.
grab it and then quickly start running with it now.
I follow.
All right.
I quickly
I don't think
follow
we're
with
gonna have long.
it.
All right.
You should light the torch. You should light the torch, I say, chasing after you.
I believe the torch was used in lighting the backpack.
Oh. Oh. Okay, my bad.
I think it would maybe buy us like 5 minutes at most.
Damn it, no. I wanted that backpack.
I'm sure you could find much better ones on the orphans.
Steal backpack from an orphan.
No, I'm just comparing the quality. You could probably get an even better one if you stole it from a rich person. I don't think it'd be a good idea to steal from the orphans.
I'm gonna try to do that now. Steal a backpack from an orphan.
You know, the magistrate probably has lots of nice backpacks.
All right. What are we gonna do? We're gonna, as you two are running down the corridor talking about stealing backpacks from the magistrate. Hold on.
Honestly, a thing that I wish was an actual event is cave running.
Oh, you're cave running right now. How are you holding said backpack that's on flames? I'd like you to
Just
give me a
at
description.
arm's reach, just a ball of fire kind of in my hand as I'm just like holding it palm up, and I'm just hoping that it's just gonna burn straight to ash, and I'm just gonna have like ash in my hand.
Yeah, as
in,
you're
like, a
running,
minute.
following Auto V, right? You just see like he's holding this backpack that's fucking ablaze, and just sparks and fucking things are coming off of him. It looks like he's being welded or something. And you can all give me another D12 roll to see how far you make it. That's pretty fucking good, but how quickly is the backpack going to combust? Very slowly, actually. You're going to get down here. You make it down to this next juncture. You already explored this lower area. Would you like to continue, or would you like to go down this way?
Well, I think we need out.
Because you both can give me perception checks.
Yeah, I assumed this. I think I know what I might see.
Oh, V, that's pretty good. Otto, as you're running, right? V, Otto keeps like fucking running through past here, right, with the stop. But for some reason, you just stop. You look down. Not too far, like about down here, a couple meters away. You see the egg has gotten jammed on some rocks. Otto hasn't noticed and is continuing to run. Your light, well, is being lost, but luckily the egg you can see and it's glowing. Would you like to go for it?
Yes.
Okay. Otto, your perception check, yeah, it kind of sucks. You're still running, but unfortunately, as you like get to here, that's pretty much it. The backpack is like completely burnt to a crisp. You look at your hands and they're like glowing a little reddish, you know, kind of heated up. Not so bad. Does any damage or anything? Since you are an automaton, you don't have skin to burn off. Actually, give me a luck check for that too.
It would do something.
Give me a luck check.
I will say, but auto that is designed to probably work with.
No, there's like a piece,
fire resistant,
like a piece of the fabric, the backpack is stuck in like your hand for a minute, and it's like it's still burning as you try to shake it off and get rid of it. And it does. We're gonna say you take 4 points of damage as your hands now not so happy. V, you make it to the egg and you pick it up.
Yay!
You have the egg.
I hold it up above my head like like Jack Sparrow, Like, he said, like, I got a jar of dirt.
Of course, you done.
I got an egg. I say to Otto,
You look-
holding above my head.
I was gonna be like, you hold it up, you look, or you say, I got an egg. You look around, you realize you're completely alone, and Otto's not there. You continue down.
Oh, what the fuck? What the?
But I will allow.
I want to
Obviously,
do a
you can
perception
say,
check. Do I hear it?
yeah, you're gonna after you fix your hand, you kind of like look back, and you realize V's not there. But then you see like an orange glow, and you'll see V coming up over. It's this ghostly image at first because well, obviously, because it's an orange glow and you're not sure what you're looking at, but you'll see V come over like this little hump, holding the egg over her head, and now you can say, how about that?
I see you found the light.
Yes, this time I'm gonna hold it.
That might be a good idea.
Suddenly,
I got an egg. Oh no.
before
Oh no.
before you two are able to do anything, it's no longer a clicking or scratching sound. It's a bellowing echo that comes down through the canyon or through the tunnel. Canyon, tunnel, whatever. Uh, yeah, a loud bellowing cry comes through the tunnel. And in your hands, V, as the bellowing cry echoes out, the egg moves a little bit more.
Oh hell nah. Oh no, Otto, you can hold this one, but don't drop it that next time.
Gonna take it.
Here, I hold it out to Otto, but don't drop it this time. Do you take the egg?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Don't drop it, please. That's our only source of light.
All right, I'm gonna need one more D12 to see if you make it to the exit. Just don't roll a 1. I'm not rolling anything right now.
Yes!
Nobody rolled a 1. All right, as you say that, Otto takes the egg. How are you holding the egg, Otto?
2 hands, and I'm gonna hold it close to my chest.
Okay, you hold the egg close to your chest, maybe where your heart would be if you had one. And up ahead, you see some faint, eerie light. The light from inside, the one that you're familiar with, as you see the entrance approaching. You also notice or hear more scurrying coming from behind you, kind of increased in its strength. Something is definitely moving towards you guys.
I think we should go a bit faster.
Okay.
Why do you say that, Otto?
The sound seems to have been following us. It also seems to have changed.
Good point. How about we leave the egg?
How do we plan on seeing? Think of the children. How are they gonna eat if we don't bring back the egg?
I swear to God, I told you this. I'm not sharing this egg with anybody.
And are you planning on eating it?
No.
I don't see what you need the egg for.
I'm gonna study it. Maybe I can trade it for some WD-40.
Silicone.
I'm just gonna keep walking off with the egg.
All right, you're going to keep the egg and continue towards the light that you see ahead of you, the entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see the light.
V, what are you doing as Otto continues with the egg towards it? You definitely hear. I'm not sure where it is, but yeah, there's definitely something coming down the tunnel.
Oh, okay. So, I kept the gun that we found, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kept that gun that we found off of the exosuit
Yep.
people. What I do is I fire 2 rounds into the cave.
Okay. Like towards the way you're coming from, or towards Otto?
Behind me. I turn around and I shoot behind me.
Give me 2 attack rolls.
Attack rolls?
Yep, so 2d12.
2d12. I damn it.
That's right.
I'm gonna hope that doesn't do anything.
I was looking for a 1. Yeah, I mean, it's far enough back, but you do. Suddenly, Otto, give me a bravery check. Oh, yeah, okay. There's 2 gunshots that go off behind you, but you are unfazed by it. With that roll, pah, pah, it echoes throughout the tunnel. You didn't see anything in the flash, obviously, V. But you're answered with another bellowing echo.
Oh shit, okay. I start running towards the light. Like, I'm just booking it, and, like, I don't care if I like, shove Otto.
Okay. Give me speed checks. Otto, are you running, or you?
Yeah, I've been running.
Okay. He's ahead of you. A little bit, but... Okay, yeah, Otto. V is quick enough where she fires a couple of rounds down. Kind of doesn't startle you. You're like right there as you're like getting close to the exit. She runs past you and is the first one out. In which case you're gonna run smack in the dab of, well, not smack in the dab, but you're gonna run smack into one of the guys who was waiting for you. I believe his name was Morales. Was this? No, Donovan, right? Yeah. You run into Donovan, knocking him over as Otto, you come out and you see the other guys. Donovan kind of like steps back. What was that? Did you hear gunshots?
Yeah, I think V did some premature discharges.
What?
And those were warning shots.
Yeah, what's that? What's that cry? That echo I heard.
It seems that there is some wildlife that produce vast quantities of eggs we could potentially eat and give to the children.
Give me a luck check.
It could be a food source other than the agricultural fields.
Give me a luck check, Otto. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's gonna look at it. He looks at the other guy. Where are the other 2 that went in with you guys?
That's a good question.
They should be coming out. They were behind us.
I didn't see them behind us.
What?
Wait, the guards, right?
Yeah, you went in with Jones and Mike. I mean, did you guys go off and like separate, or I thought they were with you too. Like,
well, I thought they were supposed to be standing guard not far out through the tunnel. We should have seen them on the way back.
no, I mean, we waited here for you guys. You guys were gone a while too. Like, man, it's been a little dicey. He looks over. Donovan looks over at the other guy who's with you guys. He's like, should we go back in? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, kind of like goes in the entrance and like shines a flashlight down there.
I think we should stay out of the tunnels for a little bit. It seems whatever laid this egg is probably looking for it.
Wait, and he kind of like looks over at you. What the fuck? And just as he says that, right? So the other guy is standing by the entrance, and there is suddenly a scratching sound, a clamoring, and then all of a sudden the other guy is just not there. But you all are covered in a spray of blood. As he doesn't even get to scream, he just lets out like a and just a spray of blood goes all over the place. Donovan looks at you guys, his eyes wide. What the fuck was that? Here, help me.
I think we should run.
He's like, Donovan starts to like push some of the stuff, like, because they had it covered, concealed. He starts to push some of the stuff in front of it to cover up the entrance. Help me get this thing closed.
I just grabbed the egg.
No, I have the egg.
Give me the egg.
I would rather not give you the egg right now.
Donovan's still struggling. God, Guys, help me! Forget the egg.
Can I try to? I'm gonna do a sonic roar or like a attack thing and see if I can like cave it.
What are you talking about? Is this
Gonna do like a 1d12 of like sonic damage.
ultrasonic?
See if I can cause a collapse.
Is this a thing?
Oh, we did it in the last set, the one shot.
I'll allow it. Mind you, it's going to drain your energy.
Yeah, no, it definitely will. I am gonna roll to hit, just aiming down the tunnel, gonna try to avoid people. Yeah, probably not gonna end well.
Right.
I'll roll for the damage now. Ugh, not
Lovely.
terrible. And then,
You watch as Otto doesn't give you the egg, right? And he goes and stands in front of the entrance, and he stands there. He does like this pose or whatever, and you hear like this crackling sound come out of his vocal audio box or whatever the fuck he's got. And you can kind of feel it for a moment. You think it's gonna be really like do effective. Donovan kind of just stops and looks at you, Otto. The fuck you. Mind you, that took we're gonna say whatever energy you're using, that took ×2. Is it just
yeah, got it.
what are you trying to do? We want to stop this thing from getting in, but we want to be able to use this again. Were you trying to collapse this whole fucking thing we just dug out?
I do not believe collapsing would do too much.
Meanwhile,
I
he's
believe
still
this
struggling
thing
to
has-
push the stuff as you're talking.
I don't think it is worth trying to close it off much more. It appears that this creature might be capable of making tunnels quicker than we can.
Still gonna do something. Are you gonna help me, or you're just gonna stand there yabbing?
I think I would get much more time if we had ran. I think it's taken too much time to close it off. And
B, what are
look
you
for
doing?
Other opportunities to slow it.
I will throw a like like a Leonidas kick. Like this is Sparta. I start kicking, trying to close the door with Spartan kicks.
Give me an attack roll.
I'm trying to close it. Alright.
Or we'll just call it an attack roll. That's pretty good. All right, what's your strength? I'm not gonna have you roll for it.
Strength 8.
All right. Yeah, with your assistance, you two are able to at least shut it. Donovan locks it, looks over at you, Otto. Why are you still here? I thought you were gonna run off and figure something else to do. You fucking automaton, and he's gonna run off.
Okay,
I think we'd be more effective running as a group.
He's already like ahead of you.
Gonna start running after him.
He stops a little ways away, around the corner, and like leans up against the wall, looking back at the door. And there's nothing right now on the door. It's out of like breath. Did we just lose 3 guys in there? What the fuck? Did you guys see what that was? What took him?
That's a good question.
Whatever it was, it can lay eggs that are this big. And I'm gonna hold up the egg. And it seems to have laid a couple hundred of them.
A couple hundred of them. So you took this egg.
Yes.
You-
I was thinking of the children. They're gonna be very hungry if I don't show up with food.
I am the one. The egg is for my keeps. I'm the one who took the egg, found the egg after you dropped it. So please relinquish custody of the egg to me.
Think of the children.
Don't worry. I will give them the shitty backpack that you burned.
Yeah, like you see like a strip of charred material still stuck in Otto's hand. As Donovan looks at you guys, it's like, so let me get this straight. You found a bunch of eggs. You took one, and a creature came after you. You don't think it was after the egg, do you?
Well, I would
No.
assume it would have got one of us with the egg. I don't understand why the other people would have ended up missing. We are the ones with the egg.
Right.
That's a
Well,
good point, though.
I don't know. I think I just lost three guys. I mean, what else did you guys
I think,
find in there? Was there
well, this
way
one
out? Like,
egg could be very nice for... No, we did find some old exosuits that seem unpowered, though.
And a gun. And with a couple
Well,
mags.
there was lots more on the exosuits. They seem to have mounted guns on them.
wait, what?
I think for right now, it might be a good idea to potentially... Well, we don't know if whatever laid this egg is going to keep pursuing after it.
As you say that, you jump as there's an audible scratch or something hits the door.
Oh, God.
I think we should resume running.
Now we should fight, I say, holding my gun.
Oh,
You want to fight something that can lay hundreds of cantaloupe-sized eggs.
I mean, I probably weren't cantaloupes. I mean, yeah, Otto, I'm listening. He says as you see him pull a weapon too. Cocks it.
As much as I hate the magistrate and their forces, I do really think it could do a severe blow to their forces.
Okay.
They do have more guns than we do.
Yeah, so they could probably kill this thing. But what do you mean by that, Otto? What are you thinking? He says as there's another.
I
clang.
think any ideas of how we could potentially get this in the East Block? Or even potentially, how good are your bowling skills?
Bowling? Looks at you. My what?
See, the bridge over to the east side is relatively flat. We might be able to roll the egg across.
A roll? No, give me the egg. I know how to fix this thing. We're gonna
I
fight.
really think whoever has this egg, their life is in danger. I would like to hold on to it.
Aren't you gonna help us fight the thing that laid the eggs?
It seems like it's running after the egg, and I think we should continue running. If you guys would like to try to hold it off, you can do that, but I don't think we could do too much with something that could burn new tunnels.
I don't even know what I mean, did you guys get a look at this thing? Do you even know what it is? Because I didn't see it when it took Jones.
Oh no.
I think that might be better kept if we don't.
There's another.
And
cloud.
I would rather not have to fight it if it can be avoided.
See Donovan, he's like breathing heavy. He's trying to like process everything. I don't know what to do right now.
I think we should split off and try to spread word that in those tunnels there is a vast supply of eggs that could be repurposed for food.
Then people start asking questions. How do you know that?
How do we know that? Because of the giant monster that could potentially be attacking us and wreaking havoc on Chasm City. All if we can get this egg up to the main levels.
You know, you should let the guards handle this monster thing.
I agree.
Alright, this Autobots, roll out.
Donovan looks at you guys. I don't think we're gonna do anything down here right now. So you want to get that egg over into the east side. You think this thing? Yeah, there's another crack against the door. The egg continues to move every time it like cracks. By the way, or you hear these noises.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright, Otto. Everything for himself now. I start running.
Wait,
Yeah.
fuck. Donovan gets up. Otto, I don't know if you can get this over the other side. Do it, because Maybe it's a chance. Maybe the guards it'll either wreck them or they'll kill this thing, whatever it is.
Either way, it's a lot of food that could be used for Chasm City.
Yeah, but we got to get through this thing. So we need you to find a way to get that egg, I guess, across the bridge to the east side. As V takes off. V, where are you going?
I'm not gonna find out what's on the other side of this door.
Okay.
I don't want to either. I want to try to climb up. We need to get up to here to Middle Bridge.
You're all about like down there, right? I don't know where the icon's like that. Here, just do that. Damn it. All right, are you leaving the abandoned block 3 then? And climbing up?
Yes.
Okay.
As quickly as possible.
All right,
I really fear that thing is going to cause the whole block to collapse.
Crunch, creak. There is some more creaking you'll notice, and a couple more clanging. As well, the 3 of you are going to move your way up into abandoned block 2. You can all give me a speed check.
I haven't. I haven't. And
Oh no.
Boy,
Wow. I was going to say, I should also be at a bit of a disadvantage with a hand at least being used to carry the egg.
you just
climbing, and
yeah, you
then
might
full
actually.
of
Well,
dirt.
you didn't roll the 1, but yeah, V, you're the first one to like the same way you came down, and you're clambering up pretty good. There's screeching and noises from behind you. As you were gonna say with a 1, give me a luck check.
me?
Yep.
Oh, luck. I have a 5 on my. Let's see. 17.
That's pretty good. You slip, but you're able to with that 12. Yeah, you're able to grab on. Don't fall back. But something happens as you are all climbing up the shaft. There's noises. Something clearly, like you hear metal creaking and groaning as, well, it sounds like something got through the door, right? And it's making its way towards you. This clamoring of what sounds like multiple legs on a hard floor, clanging, tick, 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 against the metal, and screeching as something pierces through the bottom of the shaft you're in. You're not able to make it out as it's just a glimpse of it, a hardened black shell of something, for those looking down. But you're able to make it up into the abandoned block 2. Donovan's going to look over and look down. He's like, what the fuck is that? As it's trying to get through, like the area that you went through was like tighter.
I will attempt to snatch the egg from Otto.
Okay, give me a speed check.
Being doesn't.
Should be an attack roll. It's,
Sorry.
what is that? What was that?
Sorry.
No.
14.
14. Otto, you can give me a speed check. It's gonna be above 14. He has surprise, or V has surprise.
Trying to take it from each other is like the last thing we need right now.
You've got a +4 because of the surprise.
Oh, hey. We tied.
Shoink. With the surprise though, V, you're able to like get it. Otto, like you're there, you're looking down, and you're holding the egg. I was gonna say orb in your hand, and the next thing you know, you look at it and it's not there. You see V over there with a sly smile as she goes off. The fuck are you guys doing? As Donovan says that, there's more scratching and clawing from down below as you see something pierce through the side. Definitely trying to come for you.
B, I'd like to thank you for taking over part on the suicide run that I was taking part in. I should now actually be able to climb better with both my hands free.
I just like yeet that sheet behind us. I just like yeet. I just yeet the egg behind us,
Okay.
throwing it back.
Wow, okay.
Give me a D12 for that. Or give me a luck check, actually. We'll just call it a luck
8.
check.
Oh no, sorry.
Okay.
On that, I'd try to grab it back. Like,
6. +5.
You can give me a speed check. It's gonna have to be high though.
Oh god.
I mean,
Got
if
it.
I'm not grabbing it back, I'm punching V in the face.
Too late. She grabbed it. She went off.
No. I can still punch her in the face.
Well, you can. But so V takes it and chucks the egg down the hall. Splunk! It bounces, disappears, and it almost looks like it hits the side and falls off, but it stays right on the edge. Teetering. Donovan's like, the fuck, good. Get rid of that egg. And he continues up through the abandoned block. What would you like to do, Otto? The egg is there. V's face is there.
How close is it?
It's a ways.
egg?
I mean, she chucked it pretty far.
Okay.
I mean, it'll take probably, I don't know, if you're quick, you can give me a speed check if you want to go after it.
I'll try that.
Okay.
What the heck? Are you suicidal or something?
That's pretty
Yes,
bad.
no, I just said I was on a suicide run. The person holding the egg is probably in most danger and that we should all split up.
Hold
I
on.
said that multiple times that I was going to be on a suicide run.
Not gonna lie, it's spaced out.
I can tell! And that's why I wanted to sock you in the face for doing that.
What are you doing? No, spec. That's great. Hold on, let me pull this up. Where the fuck is it? Alright. I have to pull this up this time because where did I need it? As you run to the edge, right? You grab the egg as the other two. Well, V, are you staying down there? Or are you? Donovan's like fucking out of there. He's headed up.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of there too.
Okay, so you take off. So Otto, you are down there. This is what's gonna happen. Give me a second. Type. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Excuse me. Can you get through the window at all? I hope it's taking the window.
No.
It's windy
Um,
AF. Let's see. This doesn't look like the right version. Oh, there it is. Doesn't look like the right version, and yet here we go. Something is, maybe it is the right version. All right, I need this. We're gonna say can't do that. We're gonna do that. Give me a second here. All right, Otto, you run over, you grab the egg. The other two are definitely headed up through the block to get out of this fucking area. And as you pick up the leg, you hear this creaking and groaning from underneath you. And as you look over the edge, you see something coming at you. And this is what happens. It's pretty fucking quick, so it's gonna have this one first. Yeah, and that was going to hit you. So I'll tell you what you see before it does damage, because that's fun. You basically see what looks like a giant fucking claw. Its eyes glowing orange, coincidentally. I didn't know that until now, but it's large. It is a mama claw. Guarding. Plus 3d12 to attacks. That's fun. Let's see where you get attacked first. How about that? 7, is that a torso?
I think so.
Wow, this thing might be overpowered.
Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't even need to fight it. I just got a sense it was going to be overpowered.
I mean, it got an 11 for an attack roll. I gotta do the following because I want to see how much it 4, 5, 6, so it's 70, 12. I could roll low. I rolled pretty low. It's only 61 points of damage. 7 would be a torso, but give me a luck check. How about that? Alright, that's pretty lucky. I'll change it to your left arm. You take 61 points damage to your left arm. So goodbye left arm. As this large claw crab, which is
Wait,
climbing.
just raw points or
Oh,
what
yeah.
about armor?
No, this is full damage to all armor levels.
Oh,
All
okay.
armor levels. Like I said, this thing beats Shadow Mounts. By the way, it also has first strike against anything that comes within 10 meters of its burrow. Luckily, it wasn't in there. It also has surprise if its burrow goes unnoticed. And it moves silently. Well, unless it's in a tunnel. Moves silently on the desert. That's what I should put. Move silently on sand. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the move silently. Because crabs make noise. Anyways, it's also unable to be detected
It's more intimidating if it makes noise.
Exactly. So it makes noise, makes clicking sounds. Like these little I've got like these schools of crabs at the beach. They're so cool because they just, I don't know, there's just a ton of them, and you get close to them and they all just make this noise. And yes, that's kind of why I made this. But anyways, okay, yeah, but it has surprise. It moves incredibly fast. It just ripped off, I'm pretty sure, your left arm. You can't take 61 points of damage to your left arm, can you?
Oh.
Splunk. Yeah, your left arm is gone. As you look down at this intimidating crab with the glowing claws, or the glowing eyes. We're doing initiative. Turn order. Everyone can do initiative, including V.
Oh no.
Luckily, there is only one, but why didn't that add? You do have oh, if your token was on here, you'd be able to do an initiative button.
Probably would have been better if we got to the top before trying to fight each other.
Whatever. I didn't yet. What is this thing? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to add it without having a token out.
Yeah, you gotta add. I don't know, just drag your tokens out here. We're supposed to be out here anyways. Hold on, I gotta look up something. I gotta look up something. Oh God, excuse me. Theoretical, we'll see. Is this the end of Chasm City, or is it just the beginning? Where is that? All right, there it is. One second. Speed. 20 is 7. Oh my goodness, that's great. Did you guys put yourself in here? No? Oh, shit. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll let you have a counter real quick because I don't want to kill you right away. Right away. What are you going to do? You just lost your left arm, Otto. Luckily, you're an android and you really don't give a fuck, but you probably do because it's going to be a bitch to make that. You have the egg in your right hand as you look down at this huge, massive or crab climbing up the side of this abandoned block. What do you do?
I'm gonna look for a higher ledge that I might be able to throw the egg to.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. There's one up on the next abandoned block, yep. Alright. You're a little shaky from losing your left arm as you throw it. It's a little off. However, there's someone there who grabs it as you see Donovan reach out and grab the egg. Suicide run,
Please,
huh?
try to get it to the magistrate. It is a gift from us on the west side. A new food supply that could completely change the balance of power.
You think, he says, as the crab is going to swipe at you. And it's gonna hit you. I'm just gonna do this. You take 28. How much health do you have, by the way, on everything?
Each limb I have 33 with armor level 2.
Oh, that's lucky. All right, so you can take 28 points to your torso as you're hit. Unable to do anything as you are
Oh,
knocked
nice.
back and flown. Like, you get shocked. Like, it literally fucking hits you with the backside of its claw. It doesn't do a pincher. Oh, I like that. So we're going to call it bash. And then pinch. Yeah. Pinch. It's also a claw attack. V, what'd you roll there? Did you pull your code token in here?
Oh, it doesn't let me.
No? Still? What the fucking hell? Hold on. Let me find you. There she is. We're just gonna put you down there. There you go. I'm gonna add your turn. There we go. When you rolled a 4, what'd you roll for? 2?
Yeah.
All right, we're to say the crab. As it knocks you back, Otto, you go flying, right? Sparks and stuff hit the ground or go everywhere as you hit the ground and you slide your metal body. Scratching against the floor, all epic light. The crab is going to start climbing, and it's not coming after you. It is definitely going for the egg as it climbs up towards Donovan, who, well, turns towards you, V, as you get up to the top. He kind of like looks at you. He's got the egg. He's like, fine, and he starts running off. What are you doing, Otto? Since you got a 4, well, you threw the egg, right? We'll say that was a basic, yeah. So Otto, you're up.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am going to. You know what? I am going to try to do another sonic attack thing. I just gotta try to attack in any way I can. I think that's the only range thing I got, unless I look for a rock to throw. But
All right. How many actions per turn do you have?
I believe it's just 2.
Okay. You are currently prone.
Do I have line of sight of this crab thing?
It's like back legs as it's clambering up very quickly and nimbly. And it's
Oh,
large.
let's go for that then. I'll just try to shoot at one of its back legs.
Give me a attack roll. Or whatever you do. Okay. Alright. The frequency that you let off, right? It's ultrasonic bash. Hits it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it does that much though. It doesn't cause it to lose its balance. Its leg is already like up in the air when you hit it. Just kind of like shakes it really quick as it continues to climb.
Yeah, I gotta try to find another way up.
Are you getting yourself up
I think
then?
that's it.
Okay, V, what do you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get up.
All right, V, what are you doing
I
as you
am-
see Donovan and all this going down?
I am trying to run away from this shit. I'm like, yeah, the egg's not worth it anymore. So I'm just running away.
Okay, we're gonna say you run away. As Donovan is headed, you're all in the abandoned block too, right? I'm gonna roll a couple of things here. Second. Wow. Okay. Second. Where are you running back up to the up into the housing blocks, V, or are you running through the abandoned block away? Where exactly are you running to?
I'm gonna go back to my place. I'm like, I've had enough. I've had enough of this egg.
Okay. You were headed back up to your housing block. You're going through the abandoned block. It is obviously not going after you. It is now going after Donovan, who has the egg, who is trying, it looks like, to head towards the bridge. But is he going to make it? Because what has happened is the noises and the clamoring, well, no, they haven't noticed it yet, which is incredible with those rolls. So it's going to be able to climb. We'll see how quick Donovan is. Hold on.
I'm honestly thinking that like the East Side's not gonna give a fuck. That they're just gonna let the people on the West get massacred by this thing, and they'll only step in if it crosses the bridge.
I'll remember they need people to work in the fields. They just haven't seen it yet.
That's
With all
true,
this noise.
which is why it's a double-edged sword. That like I don't want it massacring the people on the West.
Donovan is climbing with this egg as the creature is going after him. Otto, back to you. Lilith, or V is pretty much like, nope, fuck this. And you're headed back to your house. You can give me a D12 to see if you get there unscathed. V. And then Otto, what are you doing?
Come on, big money, big money.
I'm just trying to get up. Gonna try to figure out any way I can to slow it down, but I really don't think I can do anything.
Yeah, it's already like climbing. Remember, these are multiple stories you're there climbing up. It's moving.
I just have to hope that he can make it out.
Okay,
If I had the opportunity to coordinate with people above, but I'm below with no way of communicating. And on that, I think I'm just gonna try to find another way up and just hope that he can get far enough. Because that thing's faster than me. It's gonna climb faster. And I don't have the egg. And it's like hyperfixated on the egg.
Talk about hyperfixation. All right.
I'm just gonna stand up and look around for another way up.
That's perfect. This is gonna be great. V, as you are leaving, you're coming back out of the abandoned block. As you like exit the area back into the housing block, you breathe a sigh of relief. You suddenly hear weapons clicking, or crackling, I should say, as you come face to face with a couple of Chasm City guards. You there, what were you doing down there in the abandoned block?
I fell down.
You fell down? That's not likely. Who moved all that sheeting and all that safety stuff? And where'd you get the fucking hard hat from? His like stun baton crackles as he's got it on the side.
No, it was like this, literally, I swear. Can I roll to deceive them?
Yeah, give me a charisma check.
Charisma. Oh, damn it. Oh, God!
What is your charisma?
4. So 7.
All right. Okay. There's charisma. They're looking at you and like, V, right? You know,
Yeah.
I don't think we completely buy your story of why you're down there. Matter of fact, what you're going to get is, let's see, you don't even need to eat or sleep, so I think you need to do triple detail for a couple of days in the ag fields. What do you think about that? As this stun baton crackles.
How many guards are there?
Oh, there's 3.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah? No, that's what I figured. Yeah, go ahead.
See, I'm tempted to use the gun, but at the same time, I don't want to reveal that I have a gun yet.
All right, so as you...
I just throw the...
Go ahead.
I throw the hard hat. I throw the hard hat at someone.
All right, give me a D12 roll. All right, here's what happens. As you throw the hard back, they kind of like jump, right? and one of them hits it, like the hard hat hits one of them, bounces off for no points of damage because they are armored, right? But they jump back, like they startle and they look at you, their eyes widen, and you see them like take a couple of steps back.
Okay, I pull up my gun. All right, get in the thing. I say, holding my gun.
Hold on. Okay.
Wait,
As
they have
what?
wait they have armor, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
All right. Here's what happens. How about this? As you go for your gun, you're suddenly pushed from behind.
What the heck?
I mean, he rolled one, so we're gonna say the push turns into like a body pressing against you as Donovan fucking lunges. You hear groaning and creaking behind you as suddenly over your head goes a very, very large claw, which almost grabs you and him. You see Donovan, he's like, run! As this fucking crab blows up through the bottom, starts climbing up. You see the guards. Fuck, what the fuck? Start to engage this crab. We're gonna do another round of initiative. And I'm just rolling for everyone. Action. And V, you want to give me a
What?
an initiative there?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yep. Good. I need to grab a water. The water. BRB.
What is he 12?
I gotta say, you should be glad that that thing showed up.
I got a 7.
Because, you know, they do, stun weapons, and you're an android.
Zap.
So they don't. Wait, so it doesn't affect
They would-
me?
No, they do double damage to you.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
And it's permanent. It'll, like, fry your cybernetics instead of just stunning you like a normal person.
All right. I
So
don't.
it could have been a quick fight.
Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Anyways, Otto, you're up first. What are you doing? There's creaking and crashing. Are you headed up? As you hear bellowing.
I'm still trying to get up as quickly as I can to kind of help, but I don't have high hopes that I'll be of much help.
Give me a speed check. That's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Even though this thing, I'm assuming you're not going up the outside like it did. You're going to be going on the inside where you were.
Yeah.
Okay. You make it to the next level, and as you're continuing, you can definitely see where it's been through. As you know, plating is messed up, and it's got impact points and marks and all that. You are making good time. I'm going to say you get to the bottom, and as you look up, you just see as it gets up to the top floor. It's going to take you that long to get there. We'll say even with that speed. But you are at the
I
bottom,
think that's good.
and you're starting. You're able to start climbing up.
Yeah.
All right. What are we doing now? We're going to do a couple of rolls. We're going to do 3d12, and then we're going to do another 3d12 as you are pushed out of the way, V. That's some good rolls right there, and that makes complete sense because this guy is now going to be massacred by. All right. That's fucking fantastic. I don't think I really need to roll damage. Here's what happens. So, as the creature, right, this crab comes up, Donovan, like, knocks you over and you're on the ground. V, he's on top of you basically. He's got the egg. You see the guards like, what the fuck? They attempt. One of them actually hits it with one rod. The other two are just shitting themselves with those ones. The third one actually manages to hit it though. You see electricity course over it, and it kind of like crackles and screeches. But then it completely dismembers him. One of its claws just clamps down on him and fucking just tears him apart. One of the other claws bashes another guy, and then it just puts its legs, which look razor sharp, its front legs through this third guy. Yeah, where it's fucking Donovan's gonna look at you.
And you thought
You'll notice that his leg is fucked up. It looks like it's bleeding. He kind of hands you the egg V. It's up to you what you do with this.
I throw it at one of the security guards.
Oh, they're all dead. They're just fucking.
Oh,
They're in so the crab ran over the two of you, took out the security guards because one of them hit him. So you're assuming it's probably going to turn back to you. But yeah, it shreds these guys. This thing is great.
this is the scariest thing I think I've encountered playing this game. And we thought the jungle was terrifying.
No, this tops. Yeah, I love this thing. This thing is vicious.
So I do like the long necks and how they kept like having some new trick.
Yep. You don't get to see everything. Oh, no, these things are terrifying.
I grab the egg, hold it over my head, and just throw it back down the abandoned thing.
Okay.
I throw it back down the hole.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh no.
I'm just saying, if that thing doesn't kill you, I think me and Donovan probably will, with how you're acting.
All right, that's pretty good. Take it, you chuck it down. As you do, well, that's it. Or is there anything else you want to do? I'm sure you have a couple more actions. It's going to take an action for you to get back over there, I'll say. From him knocking you over. Well, yeah, you were pretty close. That's fine. We'll just say 2. How many actions do you have? How about that? I can't.
I just throw it. I just throw it back down the hole. So
Okay.
I don't have to deal with the time crab.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right. You throw it down the hole. Initiative. That's fucking great. Did you get a 5? All right, Otto.
Can I try to catch the egg?
You can give it. That's it. Perfect. Yes. Give me a speed check. As you're like climbing up, you just see the egg settle. And mind you, you're at a disadvantage because you have one fucking arm, dude. So as you go to grab it with your one hand.
I want to do a thing.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
I'm gonna do a slight little overclock, risking taking damage myself to get a bonus on the speed because I really want to catch this. I'm getting tired of these antics.
I'll let you do it. You're gonna expend 10 points of energy. How much energy do you have left?
I'm treating it as around the same as I believe a power pack, so I think 400 at start, but I have less than that actually.
All right.
I am at like still probably 3/4 capacity, I think.
I was gonna say it's gonna take at least 40 points to overtax.
I'm being suicidal.
40 points of energy to overtax yourself per bonus.
I'll do that. And that's only for this turn. Like I'm.
Yep. Overclock.
I will.
A +1. That's
risk
what you are
potentially,
at a
like-
-2. So you could do 80 points because you are. Remember, well, hold on. Let's see. How much does missing an arm affect things? I think it's 2 or 3 points. We'll just say 2 for now. I don't want to look.
Yeah. I will exhaust lots of power if needed to
And yet you're still going to roll a
maintain.
1.
I'd rather, hurt myself at least trying to not roll one that bad. I'll go with that.
All right. Give me one more roll. Just a straight D12. How much energy did you expend?
I was gonna count that as 40. Could double it though. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine. So you just use 160 points of energy.
Yeah, quite a bit.
That's good. All right, yeah, you do. You are able to catch it and stop yourself from falling. You have the egg. You're kind of like you grab it and you wrap your like elbow up against the wall so you don't fall. We're going to say that is how many actions do you get?
Actually, with that increasing my speed, I think that pushed me up to like 3 actions.
I just gave you a bonus for that action. For overclock.
Yeah, okay. Then I'd have one more.
Okay. And once
Which
again,
I would grab it and then try to bolt off and look for another way up.
all right, you're at.
I'm thinking the thing's gonna come back down after me,
Yep.
and that's gonna buy me a bit of time to go back up a little bit and try to lose it a bit.
So you're going on one of the levels of the abandoned block.
Yeah, on abandoned block 2, looking for a different way up to
Okay. Give me another speed
like
check.
housing block.
Since you are now carrying a ball with one arm, it's perfect. And I'm not making it easy. All right, I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it would be.
Yeah. No. This is 2096. Yeah, you're close to a level, and you're able to like, I don't know, use your strength to boost yourself up and get over the ledge. We'll say. Which means it's the crab's turn. So, with the guys dispatched. Hold on, let me see. With the guys dispatched, it turns, and it goes back as you have chucked the egg, right? V, you're there, you're kind of like smug as you're like, huh, fucking whatever. Anyways, it comes directly towards you, and it wallops you with a claw bash.
To who?
This is you, because you were in the way of Crab as you threw it down there, and before you can get out of said way, it kills those 3 guards like they're nothing. It turns, and it runs towards the egg, and it does 28 points of damage to something.
Oh no.
What's an 8? Is that a torso? Excuse me. Wow. Hold on. Where are the quick charts? Combat. Hit areas. No. All right. So your right arm is hit for 28 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodbye arm.
And with that damage, you were also knocked prone off your feet as it slams you. It basically like hits you with the claw as it's running, right? The backside of its claw and smashes you up against the wall.
Oh.
But Donovan's getting it worse, trust me. Since, well,
He's a human.
His trample. I don't think he's going to survive this.
Oh,
Hold
shit.
on. Large guarding claws do 3. Yeah. Large guarding do plus 3 d12 damage. That's so much. 9d12 damage.
Really hope this isn't all in vain. Or like, we can make it work.
I think that's enough to kill Donovan. Pretty sure that's. That's pretty close. Does he? Yeah, because trample, piercing leg attack, full damage, goes through armor up to level 8. Knockover, attacks a second target within 10 meters with a normal attack. That's fucking great. Now, that would be a heavy attack, but it did trample. So it bashes you with the claw, and it tramples Donovan on its way over, as it is pretty much enraged going after this fucking egg that you chucked. As you see Donovan, its legs tear through his body and rips out, right? Of him, you just see as he like reaches towards you, V, and he's not completely dead yet, but his life is quickly leaving his body. It's your turn. What are you doing, V?
Well, Well, now that I lost an arm, basically, I'm like, you know
Welcome
what?
to the club.
Wait, are you saying that in character?
No, I'm not there. I'm still down the hole.
Oh,
That'd be out of character.
oh. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm not gonna die. I start since since it takes so much damage. I start looting the guards. I start looting the guards for weapons.
Perfect. Okay. You will be able to loot one per action. I don't know how you're carrying all this though. And you're doing it with one arm, so actually we'll say one guard you'll be able to get this turn because you're missing an arm. Everyone's missing arms. Better than legs though, is it? But you're able to loot a guard. And you're gonna find some stuff on him.
Where do I find?
What do these guys have on them? Give me 1 second. Find out what the guards have. They have
I don't think it's anything that'd be useful.
they have a stump baton with 2 power packs.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
They
Actually?
do have armor. Well,
Wait.
they did. There's some armor pieces that are salvageable. You find some
I
ration
don't know how to
cards.
get power packs to explode.
I grab the stun baton.
They do have pistols as well, but we're gonna say 1 for now. So you got a stun baton with 2 packs, pistol with 2 mags or 3 mags. Excuse me.
I loot the pistol. I loot the mags for my pistol. Unless it's a different kind of pistol.
No,
Wait.
9mm. You'll find like 5 ration cards. Stun baton with 2 packs, pistol with 3 mags. Yeah.
Sweet. I loot, and then I'm like, all right, I am out of here. I throw up the peace sign. I'm like, you know the disappearing guy meme?
Zoof.
He throws a peace sign.
Oh.
Yeah, I basically.
Your bioluminescent blood is spilling all over the place still a little bit, dripping. Your arm's over there. You leaving or taking? Your arm's fucked. Never mind.
Well, wouldn't there have been like a spray of blood also from the other guys that have died?
Oh yeah, there's fucking.
And quite a bit of rubble too.
There's humans.
You don't look very flattering right now, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say the whole area is fucked. But anyways, are you sticking around to search anymore, or are you just doing one and taking off?
I'm doing one.
Okay. Donovan kind of like looks at you, raises his hand, does like that last death thing as he like reaches towards you, and then like his last breath, he dies and his hand goes down. As you get out of the area before more guards show up. Are you okay? That's fine. Hold on.
Wait, okay, what's the toll right now? That thing killed 2 guys that were in the tunnel, 3 that were outside standing guard, and it's taken 2 arms so far. But it's killed at least 3 of the people on the east side, so it's balancing out a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, there were the well
it's working
now
out.
it's 4. No, now it's 4 the resistance. Including what may or may not have been the leader.
3.
3 Chasm guards so far. 4 resistant. Well, it only killed 2 of the resistance. You don't know what happened to the other 2.
Right.
It might still be down there, trapped, but you guys don't know that. And
I was under the impression they were just standing guard.
No, they went off to search a different area. You remember, you guys all split up. It's fine. All right.
Oh, okay.
He takes off, and Donovan's dead. The guards are currently dead, and that leaves you, Otto. What are you going to do now that you have this egg? Missing an arm.
I need to quickly get
We've
up.
got WD-40 spraying everywhere. Splunk, splunk, splunk.
Need that. Gotta take out some lubrication. I'm just using all my actions to climb as quickly as I can. I gotta get up and run.
All right, give me a speed check. Just give me a straight D12. Pretty good. Give me another one. As you start to hear something. Good, you might actually do it. Where are you going again? You're just in the abandoned block, or you're trying to get back to the housing?
Yes, I'm trying to find a new way up to the housing because I want to get to Middlebridge and then run across Middlebridge.
Okay, give me one more. All right, you managed to find your way through. It's kind of like, you hear this crashing and tearing sign behind you as this thing is fucking ripping through everything, coming at you as fast as it can. Fortunately, you're a little smaller than it. This thing is quite large, and you're able to get up to, well, the housing block. You see some people everywhere. They're kind of like look at you questionably as WD-40 is still spraying everywhere as you're holding this glowing egg.
Everyone, please stay clear of the area. I am being pursued.
They look at you. The little girl that was standing guard is actually nearby. She looks at you wide-eyed, unsure what to do. As there's more noise, give me another D12. All right. And while you say that, she kind of like jumps. It's from behind you. The crab starts to make its way up through the shaft that you just went through and come out to where you're at. You're close to Middlebridge, but not quite there yet. It's going to be a couple more turns. The girl looks at you wide-eyed. What would you like to do?
I have found a vast supply that could be used for food, showing it is possible for us to survive without the agricultural fields on the east. Please clear the area. I need to get this egg to the east.
All right, it gets closer as it rips its way up there. Most of the people are looking at this thing terrified. A lot of them don't seem to be moving from their place, including this little girl who just looks completely scared. Her little doll in her
I'm
hand
gonna
is
keep
shaking.
running.
All right.
I'm just gonna hope it doesn't go after them, and it only goes after the egg.
All right, give me a D12 roll. It's pretty quick. All right, you run off. As you do, though. Oh, God. You hear screaming as this thing rips through the, right? Screaming and cries as this thing starts to just run towards you, taking out people that are in the way, including, well, maybe even the little girl who you left there behind you. And she did roll a 1.
We really need to get that egg to the other side now.
Cries continue as you head towards.
Well, I'm hoping that bought a little bit of time.
As well, it's basically like a freight train going through a fucking pickup truck. It's not carrying.
Yeah, a decent sized rock can still derail a freight train.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little soft little girl isn't gonna do anything. So sorry. Poor thing. You could have saved her, but nope. All right, you're headed towards Middlebridge.
No, I don't want the people's deaths to go in vain, even if it means that there might be more.
God, I wish
I just want to make sure it evens out. I'm doubling down on this.
Okay. I think your energy is probably spilling from your fucking wound as well, right?
I have lubricant going down, and I've been taking note of that.
Okay. I got an army of crabs out here. They're so cute. All right, you're headed towards Middlebridge. What do you
Actually,
see?
whoa, wait. That could be a double-edged sword. I'm about leaving a trail of lubricant behind me.
Uh-huh.
Oil slick.
Mm-hmm.
Might trip it.
Yeah, it might. I don't think you know how realize how big this thing is. Every time it hits the metal plating,
Yeah.
its legs are just fucking piercing through it. Yeah.
Oh, it's got like a couple, quite a few legs.
Yeah, all six are still completely intact. And so, anyways, it's coming towards you. In front of you, you see Middle Bridge. You see the typical line of guards standing out front. At least 5 or 6 of them, we'll say. As you're running towards it, they look like they're on guard, like they're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. To the point
I'm
where
gonna throw the egg over them.
their weapons are, yeah, sizzling. All right. You run up towards them. You see them.
Double down on this throw also.
Okay. As you get closer, their stun batons come out. Stop right there, robot, or we'll take you down, they say, as there's clamoring behind you. V, wherever you are, in the housing block, maybe you can get back to yours, but basically all of the places have a vision of, you have good viewpoint at Middle Bridge, or we'll say going to Middle Bridge. You're able to look out and you see Otto running towards Middle Bridge and these guards. Otto, give me your attack roll. Oh, God.
So on this, I am gonna describe it as me doing a shot put throw. But I have extendable limbs and augmented punch that I want to tie into it to flavor it as a really strong shot put throw.
I'll give you the.
I'll still go off of my aim though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll for that. Hopefully that's straight.
Give me a strength check. All right. So with everything that you had, there was a good chance that you could just completely destroy the egg and what's inside of it by launching it too hard. However, with a strength roll of 13, yeah. Now give me a luck check for landing it.
I'm hoping it goes with a nice, like...
Attack roll was
not
fine.
too much.
Strength was fine. But now, as it comes down and hits the ground, is it going to go? Oh, it almost went. You almost won a 1. It hits the ground, and at first you think it might splat, but it rolls as the guards look at you. Like, 2 of them look back at, what the fuck was that? As suddenly the crab makes its way towards them. With you, right in the middle. And you know what we're gonna do?
I don't want to be...
We're gonna stop it right there. I think we're gonna do a little 2-hour session today. We're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna leave it with there as V is looking down at you from the higher balcony as you both lost arms and pissing fucking fluids, WD-40 and bioluminescent stuff all over the place. Because yeah, this crab, the guards, and the egg. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm just wondering, how far do you think it would have gotten? The egg.
I would say almost to the middle of Middle Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Almost
Might
in the middle.
be all we need.
I mean, it's only 100 meters.
Enough
so.
to make it... Well, it's got to make it a big enough of a deal that the east side has to step in to do something. And I don't think they're going to like this giant thing sitting in the middle of the bridge.
Especially when it goes after the 6 guards that are in the way. I mean, it's going to chew through them like butter.
Yeah.
I love this thing. Like, yeah, it does it because it is guarding.
No,
eggs.
as soon as I noticed you were introducing some unstoppable force, I wanted to use it to its fullest extent. Just knowing that the thing was burrowing these tunnels, I'm like, oh, this thing could go straight through the city. This thing could just go straight through Chasm City and just annihilate anything we can get in between it and whatever it wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do that as a player. That's why I knew taking an egg probably wouldn't be the best course of action, but I just love the idea of being able to control this thing just because it's so hyper-fixated on the egg.
Oh, you have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a good large guarding, plus 3d12 to attacks. I mean, it's a beast. That's a beast. Full damage to all armor levels. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you how much this stuff is worth, though, live or dead, but...
oh no, I have ideas, and like even if this thing, because here's what I'm thinking: we could have like thrown it in the chasm. Maybe the thing jumps after it and it just plummets to its death. But maybe if we can provoke it into attack with the east, and they with all of their stun weaponry and stuff, and just small arm pistols might not actually damage it that much. And then we're talking about getting this really thick carapace and then lots of fleshy meat on the inside. It's a new food source. Also, it kind of proves the agricultural fields aren't the only source of food, and it proves that life can sustain outside of Chasm City. It completely collapses the ideology that the magistrate has going. Even just this thing coming up here and ravishing the area, I think I sent a big enough of a message that there's stuff out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either good or bad.
I don't know if you're gonna live through this encounter, but hey.
That's not the point, as long as we can mess up Chasm City in the process.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see. Just wait. There's a lot of other things that are obviously going on. And I did miss up something. What is stun damage? Hold on. I just want to figure something out real quick. Because it does have a couple of weaknesses.
It does straight damage to cybernetics and then doubles the damage.
Yeah, no, what's the damage
right?
though? Like a stun, what did I say? Stun baton.
Stun batons are 60-12.
Stun baton.
I think
3d12.
Is it? Oh, I was thinking of the triple ones.
Hold on, let me just reset the table, see how much. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's pissed off.
Anyways, if stun damage was going to be done to it, it'd have to get through its shell, right?
Well, yeah.
That distributed it quite a bit.
Well, remember, so I changed it to. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, because it's armor level divided by armor level, and then that damage goes to it.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I didn't want to fight this thing. Just for many reasons, I did not want to fight it. I think I guessed correctly.
Well, it is killable. That's the thing.
I don't doubt that. It's just one, I would not want to fight it in the tunnel. I would definitely not want to fight it in its nest. Even if we had the exosuits, I still don't feel comfortable with that fight. Because this thing has the advantage in the tunnels if it can burrow new ones. So we'd have to get it to the city, and that's why I was so adamant that like if we're gonna get this thing, we gotta go through fully. I do not like the idea of getting the egg and then ditching it halfway there because it might get us killed. I'm like, yeah, the whole time I thought it'd get us killed. It was always a suicide mission. Us dying nearly doesn't change the fact that it's still a suicide mission.
Could have just left the egg alone. Could have just left it alone. Anyways, yeah, that's.
Well, but it's not a suicide mission.
Yeah, no, this might be a shorter campaign. It's all right. We'll get some more players in here, and we'll see what happens. It might be Chasm City going into the wasteland. V, you still?
No, I'm hoping that there's a lasting impact.
As you're
gonna have to build some new bridges.
There might have to be a bridge. Fucking. I would have. Well, never mind. Actually, we're at a session, so I would have been like, I would have taken your arm with you. By the way, just FYI.
Oh no, I know. I'm going back for it.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
Might have. I mean, you got bioluminescent blood all over the place. And you got Otto's got WD-40 everywhere. You got fucking bioluminescent blood. It's gonna be pretty obvious what happened. But who knows? This is it's like the Silo or any of those other games. Anyways, I don't know. Yeah, that was chaos.
I feel like we just gotta mess up the status quo.
Yeah. Running from the fucking crab.
I think this definitely did it.
The fucking crab.
All that damage the crab did.
I gotta say, I've been imagining more of like a giant centipede.
But
I was thinking like not a crab, but like a spider for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse. I like the crab is, yeah. Like I said, it's got some weaknesses, but it does a ton of damage. Like regular ones.
It's
yeah.
Like legs and eyes. The more legs and eyes it has, the creepier it is.
Yeah. Anything with multiple limbs is just like. This thing has a lot. Does it have 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know how many limbs it's got. But this thing's terrifying. It's also worth. All right, I'll tell you. It's worth 250,000 credits in game alive, dead.
Oh wow.
And experience per kill is 500 to 2,500. Do that math.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I had no idea you could get experience from killing stuff.
You don't need to. No. Yeah, you don't know. That's something that you guys don't get privy to right now. But yeah, hunting in the desert, trust me, that's the way to go.
I thought you said you.
What?
Oh, well, no, you said you took away the
I took
the
away
different
those.
experience from other actions.
Mhm.
The more like small bits. No, I really
For
like that.
now.
I've actually. Wait, does that mean we're going to get experience for doing bounties and other things?
Well, that's the point. You're supposed to be able to.
Yeah, no. I've just been voicing that, like, I feel like after a certain point, the leveling really tapers off.
Mhm.
Because, like, Ceradan, I've played more casually than I played when I was playing Derek, but Derek got to, like, I think he was level 8.
Yeah.
Or he was level, no, he's level, like, 7.5 or something like that. Which is, like, twice the level of where Ceradan is right now. Which is kind of crazy to think about.
You
But,
what?
like, no, I like it though, because the first 5 levels right now introduce you into the game, limit how much you can do too much exactly, and then once you get to that point, I usually feel a lot more freedom around level 5.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
At
You
least
should,
with those characters I've got to that point.
yeah. And that's the idea, is that by then you should be able to be like, all right, I got it. I want to go hunt lightning claws. It's going to be a bitch, but if you can make 250,000 credits per kill on
Yeah.
these things, and that's not even until if you find eggs. Yeah, guarded eggs fetch 200 credits each. Each one of those eggs, and yes, there's over 1,000, is 200 credits each. FYI.
Yeah.
But you don't know. So, anyways, yeah, we'll do a short
Well,
session.
credits don't have meaning down here.
Exactly, they don't. Just, well, I mean, since some of you are transplants, you probably know about credit. I don't know. Goes back to how did you guys get
Yeah.
down here? I don't know. You're fucking down here. But once you're back up in the real world, I don't know. Just trying things for this. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Put some stuff together. I appreciate you guys playing. Hope you enjoyed it. Losing arms.
It was
I
fun.
think if we're alive next session, it's going to be arm collection and reattachment going on.
Well, V is gonna be alive, maybe, unless they no.
Hey, if I don't get trampled, I could be okay.
You
I
could
might be
be.
able to
You're right between it, and there is a trampling, and then
maybe
there's
roll
also
out of the
the
way.
well, there's also the slim chance that it could knock you right off into the void. But you know, whatever. We'll see. You'll be fine.
Suicide run for a reason.
Not how I thought. Yeah, I might have to introduce things a little later in this scenario, but
Hey, if you introduce an unstoppable force that I don't think I'm going to be able to stop, I'm going to try killing myself in the process of doing something funny with it.
there you go. I like it. It's all just about having fun, right? And running from fucking crabs that'll fucking
Yeah.
tear you apart. Oh boy. All right. I enjoyed the session. I'm gonna stop recording. Thanks for joining me. And until next time. Goodbye.